This has been a trying 2 years, and many have turned to drugs and alcohol. If you know someone who could use help with detox and treatment, there's a great place to go. Innovo Detox is a short-term detox facility. They're also sponsoring this segment, and Zach Snitzer joins us with more. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Why don't you remind our viewers about Innovo Detox, what it is and what you do?
Sure. So Innovo Detox, we're located in Abbottstown, PA, so in between Gettysburg and York, and we offer short-term standalone detox services. So typically 7 to 10 days for anyone needing detox and withdrawal management for drugs and alcohol.
Talk to us about some of the barriers patients create when heading into detox and treatment.
That's a great question. I think everyone knows that when somebody goes to detox and treatment for addiction or drugs and alcohol, they don't necessarily go willingly. There's always some level of intervention, whether that's they're confronted by a family, their employer, law enforcement, whatever that is. So many patients kind of create their own barriers. The ones that we see the most are either my job. I can't take off work for my job, even if their employer is somebody that has called on their behalf. We want this person to get better. Family responsibilities. They're taking care of an elderly parent, or they have children that they're taking care of, or one of the biggest ones is actually technology. Can I have my cell phone or my computer? So what we do is we understand that they have bills to pay. There are people that need to do things for their job, their responsibilities at work that need to be fulfilled. They want to speak to a child or a parent or a spouse, whatever that is. We make sure that those things can be accomplished while also making sure they don't interfere in their medical care or their clinical care.
Now, we have seen pictures of the Innovo Detox, and it really is a place that looks very comfortable as far as recovering. Talk to us about that.
So we say, recover in comfort, or start your recovery from addiction in comfort. And what we mean by that is kind of twofold. One, for people going into a detox, it's scary, and their biggest fear is the discomfort, the physical discomfort of withdrawal. So on one hand, we have 24/7 medical staff. Everyone sees our psychiatrist. There's nurses on all hours of the day. They get the medications they need to feel comfortable to get them through that kind of withdrawal stage. So there's that comfort. And then on the other hand is the emotional comfort, right? If there's mental health concerns, even if somebody comes in and is going through detox without mental health concerns, a lot of people begin to have anxiety, depression. They feel just uneasy and they begin to panic, those types of things. We want them to be emotionally comfortable also, right? So that is 7-day-a-week clinical, so they can see a counselor, a therapist every day of the week. We have 24/7 recovery support. So we make sure that they're emotionally kind of supported as well. And then there's the amenities. So there's, large screen TVs in every room. There's fireplaces. Our culinary staff with our chef is literally 5-star restaurant quality food. We want to make sure that they're comfortable as they're going through a really difficult time to set them up for then long-term recovery afterwards.
Yeah, that sounds great. If people want to find out more about the location and how to get involved or recommend someone there, what do you suggest?
So they can go to our website. The website is www.innovodetox.com. It has all of our services there. Or they can call us directly, 717-619-3260.
Great. Thanks so much, Zach. A lot of good information and a great place to go if you need it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me again.
Sure. But before we go to break, we do want to thank Innovo Detox for sponsoring this segment. We will be right back.